Hannya Mask is a relic of Japanese Noh theater, a performance art characterized by its blend of drama and dance. Ghostwire Tokyo channels the Hannya Mask's origins and folklore and brings it to the sprawling metropolitan streets of modern Tokyo. And in celebration of the supernatural action-adventure game release, IGN is collaborating with PlayStation to bring a few lucky viewers the chance to win a custom Hannya Mask inspired by the game.
Hello! Konnichiwa! My name is Misako Rocks. I'm a Japanese manga comic artist and a manga teacher. Recently, I published a middle-graded manga graphic novel, Bounce Back. So that's what I do every day, making a manga book and I teach manga to kids. I love giving just the kids just motivation and inspiration and confidence. And I'm using manga lessons as a tool. Ghostwire Tokyo is very different from what I do. I work on all its cute, positive, fun stuff, but for this one, I'm going to bring my dark side of Misako, which you've never seen before. It's going to be very exciting.
This is IGN's Ultimate Collectible. Presented by Ghostwire Tokyo, available on PS5.
First, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some sort of a base nude coat, eyes, mouth, and then I'm gonna add gold, super shiny one. After that, I'm moving to really important part, those 3 red lines. And then I can move to an awesome Japanese letter. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm still debating in my head that should I add a little bit of black around his eyes, stuff like that. In my sketch, I add it, but after this Hannya Mask in front of me, sometimes it's kind of better to just leave it the way it is and then play with it later. Okay, good. And then we're gonna add this base nude coat, his mouth. Right, base coat done, and then we wanna work on the second gold. Now I can move to his teeth. I was inspired by rising sun and a Japanese flag. Because Japanese flag is a white big canvas and then just a red circle in the middle. I decided to just make a strong stripes, but not a lot. It's more like just a bold, simple, strong, a few stripes. Alright, good. Wow. It's just the simple lines, but if I mess up some sort of a little balance, that's gonna be pretty ugly, but I think it's good. So now finally I can move to paint, red paint. Satisfying. This Japanese flag is so simple yet strong just because I think, the white canvas and the red sun in the middle. Alright, I think first layer is almost done. First layer, done. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to write down this really strong message in Japanese markers. And then I'm gonna use brush to add a little kind of strong, more traditional style. Because otherwise, it's gonna be too thin, this part. This is a pretty scary part. Okay. Okay, right, marker's done. So I'm going to start using a brush pen to make it a little thick. Japanese. Still I have it. Hooray! Yay! Really good, really strong. I'm really happy with this one. In the end, when I was about to finish this stripes and the Japanese words, I felt like I just want to add something more. And I was thinking, if I was the last human in the world where Hannya was gonna come after me, right? Just chasing after me, I'm gonna beg. So I thought I'm gonna add this human, this hand, my hand, just help, help, the last, just the part. I just wanted to add that. See, it's a dark Misako showed up in there. And then it came out, it's pretty scary and good. I loved it. Okay, so I'm gonna just hold the left horn and I'm gonna change a little bit angle. Here you go. As I'm begging for help. Whoa. Oh, nice. It's pretty dark. I love it. This one came out really strong just because this bold, awesome these lines and the Japanese words. Pretty good. I'm so happy. I was thinking, oh my gosh, this one might be too simple. It's not gonna be dynamic. I was a little bit worried when I started designing, but it turned out sometimes like designing something simple, it just turned out to be really dynamic. So I was kind of surprised by the result. I'm so happy with this mask. I kind of even want it for me. I might gonna make another one. Means I love it that much. So I was inspired by rising sun, right? So for this, I'm gonna name falling sun. Wow, so good. Even though the theme was pretty dark, but still I think this red passionate color, it's gonna give you some sort of a confidence. So when you're feeling down, please look at this mask and then just get the passion and the fire in your heart.
Want a chance to win this custom Hannya mask? Then check out the link in the description for a chance to win along with official rules. Only one viewer will get a chance to win this mask, but we've got 4 total to give away along with a copy of Ghostwire Tokyo for PS5. Find out the significance of the Hannya mask yourself in Ghostwire Tokyo, available on PS5, and for more on Ghostwire Tokyo, stay tuned to IGN.com.